Hello guys, this is Jogelmax and I'm going to do a quick video for you, show you how you can mint the Abull Prime mint for the Zeljoth game and then get into the game and start playing through a pre-alpha. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on, I'm here at the Zeljoth.com website, I'm going to click on mint page. I think my wallet is connected. No, give me a second here. Let's verify. Okay, so I've got my minter. This is the wallet that I use for my minting whenever I mint. So there's not much Solana in here, and there's a little bit of Jove coin or whatnot. But what we're going to do is we are going to, after we click on the mint button, we'll click on connect wallet, connect the Phantom wallet, or whichever wallet is that you actually have it in. The app will like to view your wallet balance and activity. Request approval for transaction. So you just connect to that wallet right there, connect your wallet, and then you would hit the mint. Now it's 0.75 Solana, so we don't actually have Solana right now, so we got less than that. So I'm not going to mint one, but there's 2,400 left, a little over 2,400 left. So if you want to get one, go ahead and hit the mint button, and then let me just log out of this here. So that just do is go to trusted apps after you get your mint done and just revoke it, and then everything's just fine. So if I refresh the page, it would say connect your wallet. So again, slope, slow fare, there's other options too, but Phantom's probably the most popular. So after you mint it, it would then be in your wallet, and then you can head on over to our Discord channel, which is directly on the Zeljoth.com website at the top. Let me just go ahead and show you that at the Zeljoth website here. The Discord channel is right there. So if you wanted to go ahead and hit that so that you can get into the Zeljoth Discord channel. And what we would do is, or what you would do at that point is probably let us know, me or Ella, know that you actually have one of the Abull Primes. And a good way to go about doing that is to head down to the one of the channels here says show off Abulls. So I've got a couple there. I think one or two of those are still in my wallet maybe, but maybe we'll give away one here pretty soon once we reach our Discord channels thing. But if you show it to us here or send me your LM message, you will then, I don't think you guys have access to this if you go there now, but Abull's crew, yeah, it's locked. What we have here is we have all the information for everyone who owns an Abull Prime is in the Abull's crew. And in this top one here, which I'll probably pin or something like that, Zeljoth.com game info is when you click on the link to the left in the sentence at the bottom of the specific website page are the download links for the game. So why don't we go ahead and click that, and for some reason it opened up on a different screen, so we're going to scroll down to the bottom of this page and we have an exe file download, or you can download the zip file, either one. What we're going to do in this case is, some people are having trouble with just the exe file, so we're going to download the zip file. And we're going to download that to our games folder, and we're just going to create a new folder. This is where you would create a folder called Zeljoth, wherever you keep your games at. For me, it's here or somewhere else, but I'm going to create a new folder. This already has everything that's in that zip folder, but we'll do it again. Zeljoth test. We'll hit on that, and that's where we'll save the folder, the zip file. So we can exit out of this game and forget about that now. Discord, you don't really need that. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up that folder that we just did called Zeljoth test. We have the zip file. We are going to extract all, and it will be here in the Zeljoth test folder. So we'll just do that. And up pops the Zeljoth game launcher exe file. Now what you could do here is, let's say that you wanted this to go to your desktop. You wanted a desktop shortcut. Well, you could create a shortcut, and then you just drag this shortcut to your desktop and everything's fine. If you drag the exe file, it won't work. So you can either hit it from here, or you can just drag the exe shortcut that you created and put that on your desktop, and you're good to go. So from here, we're just going to click on the launcher. It doesn't close any of these folders. This is if you have Microsoft Defender's smart screen, it tells you, listen, hey, this Zeljoth game launcher is from an unknown publisher. What you could do is you could, if you feel more comfortable running some sort of antivirus scan on this folder to make sure everything works or whatever you want to do there, that's fine. We just don't have an account with Windows yet, or this eventually goes away if you get thousands and thousands of downloads and they find out that you're not, trying to hack in anybody's computer or anything like that. But feel free to run some sort of scan if you want. I'll show you what's going to happen right here anyway, so it's no big deal. So I'm going to run anyway, and what's going to download is automatically this launcher pops up, and it's going to download the zip file that's got the game files in it. And before you hit play or anything like that, or hit log, you can always close this out, run the scan launcher, make sure everything, or run the antivirus and make sure everything's fine in there. Sure, we won't have any problems like that. But what we do is we update to, let's say this is 22 right now. What we do is update it to 23. All you'd have to do is hit the game launcher exe file. It would open up and it would download any new files that we have. So it's an automatic game launcher, that auto updater, so you don't have to download any more files or anything like that. All right, so what we're going to do is, let's say you ran the scan virus and make sure everything in here was good. We're going to close these windows now, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit login, because what it does is it takes over the whole screen. So we want you guys to kind of see what happens. One, you'd probably want to sign up if you don't have one. Eventually in the future, we'll do a connect wallet where you can connect your wallet, and then the wallet address will be up here. And then what it'll do is it'll recognize your NFTs. And then you can pick which one that you want to put all your XP on and stuff like that and play with. But over here will be an update log. When you click on it, it'll open up the website with the updates. And then over here will be the news information if we have any new NFTs coming out, anything like that. Right now, the crypto part of the game is kind of disabled while we're doing the pre-alpha testing, but that will be available fairly soon. So what you just do is you just put in your email, username, password, verify your password, and then up here it'll say please sign in. So I've already obviously signed in, or have an email address, so I'm gonna just go and sign in here real quick. And then I'll hit now if I want to log out right here, you could just log out right here, but I'm going to hit play. This brings you to where you create the rooms. Over here it says click a room below to join or create another one. There's a number that shows up here, and that number is 8 for the maximum players per room for right now. Obviously in the future we want that to be 50 or maybe 100 or something like that, but this is just a pre-alpha. We're kind of testing stuff out. So normally what you do is you want to differentiate your room from other people's rooms. So maybe you put in a room like kill me or something, whatever, you know what I mean? You could say whatever you want there. You could say hello, whatever, and then you hit create room. In this case, my room's not going to show up because I'm the only one that's in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit create room. Now there could be up to 8 players here. This button is here if I was ready with a bunch of different people, and eventually we'll have like a check mark here, or maybe all the NFTs will be across so you can actually get a little bit better view. But again, this is pre-alpha. We just want to make sure everything kind of works versus making it look pretty or whatever. So what you just do is you click this and you'd say that you were ready. If you weren't the person that actually started up the room, you'd have to let people know that you're ready. But in this case, in the pre-alpha, as long as they're listed here, you can hit start game and all those people will get into the game with you. It can hold up to 8 people at this time, and if somebody else starts the game, you won't be able to join them after they've already started the game. This way we can kind of keep control of how many people are in the game, and nobody gets kicked out and whatever. There's other issues that we can deal with later, but here's the world. We call this Gatherton. There's a shop over there. I'll let you guys kind of go through everything and try and find out what you're looking at. There's some stone. Now the trees and the stone inside of Gatherton, and maybe in some areas too, a little bit of areas out there, in some small areas, they aren't harvestable. But the things that won't change the landscape, like berries and sticks and stuff like that, you can actually go through and pick up, and it'll be in your inventory right there, as you can see. What you could do is you can take the berry down to the number 1 slot, and this isn't going to change up here too much because I haven't really lost any hunger. Green is hunger, red is health, and yellow is stamina. But I'm going to press 1, eat the berry, and all that gets refilled. So, so we'll let you guys kind of figure out how you go about doing that and figure out how to play and stuff like that. But what we want to do in this one is we want to show you that you can actually go through the buildings and stuff like that. So I'm going to actually run through this building real quick. And there's some flowers, and get up there on the ledge if you feel comfortable. We don't have fall damage in the game yet, so if you accidentally fall off the wall, there won't be any damage yet. That'll probably be shortly though. But what we want to do is probably head on over to this thing, because I want to show you. It's called GC, which is gold coin, right? So matter of fact, I've leveled up here real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hit this plus button, click on the character. There'll be a list of characters in the future. So what you want to do is you have to click on the character that you want, so it shows up here over on the right. And then let's just add speed. So you can see my speed is 7. I upped that to 8. You apply the XP, and now you have speed of 8. Most of these stats go up to maximum of 100 or whatever, so you could do that. Another thing I want to do is I want to show you in the upper right hand corner. If I click on this, I have a maximum of 500 that I can save. If you drag this and put it in there, you'll lose it. So make sure that you just type in the stuff, because in this game, if you drag it outside of your inventory and drop it, it gets deleted from your inventory and nothing gets put on the ground, because it is eventually going to be, you can earn crypto with this game. So we don't want one person collecting all the stuff for another person and then dropping their stuff on the ground and they collect it. So what I'm going to do, as long as the gold coin is right there, I'm going to, I don't know, just put in 500, because I have a maximum of 500 per day or whatever. So whatever goes to the bank and then you log out and save it, you'll see 1050. If you try and save even one more, it's going to say, the daily max transfers left to bank is 0, and it doesn't change no matter how far you hit it. You can transfer if you want to buy something from somewhere to your inventory though. Let's say that it goes down to here. Let's say that you want, so it'll be 1049 after I transfer 1 up here, and over here it's got 2501. So you can see you can transfer, but it doesn't change how much your daily max for bank transfer is left. So be careful on that. In the beginning, you're probably going to be ending up throwing away a little gold coin and just trying to get your max for the day for that. So, all right. But some of the stuff like these rocks, you can pick them up in the thing, but you can't really chop down the trees. You can chop down the trees outside of the walls here, but we didn't want it to look like a bunch of stumps going across for all these trees and stuff like that. We wanted to make it as much as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out. As you can see, I have 213 right here in the XP in the upper left hand corner, and I have 1049. So what I'm going to do is, if you hit the pause menu, which is also the escape, in the future it'll be escape, and you click on log out, it'll say saving, please wait. You do need to save in order to keep any of your XP. So since I have a shortcut right here, I'm just going to click on it and log right back in. And there's no updates now that we're still on 22, so we're just going to log in right there. And after we log in, we should see those changes that were made to the database, so that we can keep track. Now, in the beginning, that might not be 100%, but I think I've already checked this out. So yeah, see in the upper right hand corner, our GC is 1049, and then our XP is 213. So all right, guys, come on in, play the game, let us know what you think, and we'd love your feedback. And there'll be more videos in the future kind of going over the other details and stuff like that, where eventually you'll be able to craft. The purpose of this is so that you can actually go and craft different weapons, different armor pieces, put XP to those, and then you take those weapons and armor and you do a battle royale with them, and the winner will get some Jove coin or stuff like that. So if you have any questions, let us know, but we hope you like the game, and we will catch you in the next video. Have a great day.